Now we are going to do our hardware setup. For that we have jumper wires, breadboard, LDR, register, buzzer, and the heart of our project, bolt Wi-Fi module. Now we are going to connect it through the breadboard. Just connect it, two legs. Now we have to common the leg of a LDR and a leg of a register. With A0 pin. There is a common connection of analog pin A0 with a leg of a LDR and a leg of a register. So now we are doing here. And another leg of LDR is connected. We are connecting another leg of the LDR through 3-volt supply. Now it's time for another leg of register, which we are connecting with ground. Now it is time to connect the our buzzer. There is two pin, one is smaller, one is larger. The smaller pin is negative and the larger is positive, and the negative pin will be connected through ground and the positive pin will be connected through digital pin 0. We have 4 digital pin, 0 1 2 3 4 5 digital pin. So the negative pin is already connected with ground and the positive pin will be connected with digital pin 0. So this is our circuit connection. It is completed. Now we have to give power supply to our module. Yes, we have given power supply. Now our hardware setup is absolutely ready.
So this is our main Bolt Cloud server. From here we can get the API key and device ID, which will help us to fetch the data. Now let us head towards the Twilio account. Now what is Twilio? It helps to give you SMS in your phone. The alert which will come into your phone, that alert will be provided. That number will be provided by Twilio. It means that this particular number which they have provided, from this particular number, the SMS, the alert will go to your mobile phone. So that work is done by Twilio. Now they also have provided a SID, which is a unique ID, and authentication token for security purposes. So now let us see the coding part, where we have used Linux server. Here at first we have to make a file name. Let me give the command. At first we have to make a configuration file. Okay, in this configuration file we are going to store the credentials. So this is SID, which just we have seen in Twilio account, and authentication token, authentication number, the from number. From this number, the SMS, the alert will go to your mobile phone number. This is two number, it means this is your number. And API key and device ID, as I said earlier, that we have got it from the Bolt cloud server. The API, by using the API key we can fetch the data. So this is something we have stored in this particular file, configuration.py. Now let us save it. After saving it, we have to make another file named uh, for writing the code. Let me give the comment. Yeah, so there is the code part. Here I have written the code. The we import at first we have imported here configuration file which we have made earlier for storing the credentials, and then from Bolt IoT we have imported from Bolt IoT module we have imported the libraries, the objects, and then this is the library, and then we have imported JSON for communicating with the internet, and time, which is very important because a analog signal is using here, so time is very much important. Then it is a very important part that maximum limit equals to 50. It means it is the threshold. It is the threshold, and it when it exceed, it will give a SMS to your phone. So here the objects mybolt and SMS. In mybolt object we have written the configuration API key and configuration device ID, because we have saved stored the API key and device ID in that particular file, so that's why we have written conf dot. Okay, so and now here the while started, under it we have given our we have given our conditions. After all of this we have given if sensor value greater than maximum limit, it means when the value exceeds it will response and give the SMS alert. Here we have done like that, and after if it is not satisfied, the condition is not satisfied, then elif loop will be started. And here we have doing the code such like that, that if it fails then it comes into this loop, and then exception property is we're working here, and last is the time span 10. So let us run the code once. For run the code we have to give a command. As you can see that the sensor has started to read the values. So now currently it is 10 because it is inside a cupboard, and whenever I open the doors of the cupboard, or anybody tries to open and steal something, then yes, you can see now, then it will give a SMS which I have already got in my phone, and here it is also showing that making request to Twilio to send a SMS. So this is something we we have done.
So here I'm going to show the result of our project. So as you can see, suppose just assume that it is a cupboard or wardrobe, and our module is fixed here, and it is shut off. Now it is closed. Now we are going to open it, and if anybody has come and try to open the doors and open, then what will happen? At first let me write the code, run the code. As you can see, the sensor has started to measure the values, as you can see. Now we are going to open the door. We have opened it. As you can see, it responses, and at the same time alert will come in my phone. Yeah, this is, you can see these alerts are coming in my phone, and the buzzer is beeping. Can you see the alerts are coming? So this is what we have made. Thank you.